Side kick. Wider stance on Thanh Le. Martin will look for the overhand right. But Thanh Le's got to be careful not to drop his hands when he throws the lead leg round kick to the body, or Martin will counter him with a left hand. Fakes early here from Thanh Le. Lots of encouragement in the corner from Thanh Le. Martin controlling center circle. You hear the corner of Thanh Le saying he's looking for the big shot. But Martin Nguyen is no one-trick pony. He's got so many weapons in his arsenal. It's just that time and time again, the one that most presents itself is the overhand right. He knocked out Gafarov with it. He knocked out Folayang with it. And then you got the jumping knees like the one against Jadamba that was spectacular.
Yeah, both these guys move incredibly well, but you can see the difference. Lee glides while Martin stalks, hunts him down. That kick landed, Martin shook it off.
But did you see Martin's face when he shook it off? He flicked it away like it was a fly and shook his head, said, nope, not good enough. You'll need to do better than that.
But what he's doing is he's finding that range. He's seeing what he can hit him with. And that's what Thanh Le is very, very good at.
Martin does not overextend, does not overexert. He waits till he finds an opening, doesn't flurry wildly. At the moment, Thanh Le probing with the round kicks. Lots of lateral movement on the outside from the American.
But Thanh Le is circling to that right side, which is Martin's power side. And that's what Martin's trying to do. He's trying to cut that angle, keep that left foot on the outside of Thanh Le, which is tough to do. And he's trying to load up that right hand, looking for it, but Thanh is just constantly moving. He's carrying his hands very low, not respecting the power of the champ.
Taekwondo kicks are renowned as the fastest in the world of martial arts. Amongst the most powerful. And the way that Thanh Le has used them in mixed martial arts is phenomenal.
Thudding low kick. You hear that shin crack on the lower leg of Thanh Le. That's what Nguyen needs to do. He needs to beat up that lead leg. Slow down lead. Cut out that mobility so he can power up on those big shots.
Nice little pirouette. Well done. Quarter angle turn from Thanh Le, hooking off the lead hand. Taekwondo, the national art of Korea. Developed by General Choi. Primarily a kicking art, also in the Olympic Games, of course.
Ooh,
you can hear that one, yes. Martin Nguyen, all it takes is one strike. Those side kicks to the quadriceps will do well. There's a high kick from Martin saying, I can play this game too.
Martin just keeping that pressure on Thanh, trying to pin him up against the circle wall, cut out that movement, just keeps that pressure coming. Not scared to get inside the range of Thanh Le.
Keeping Thanh on the outside. Than's hands low. Reliance on the kicks. Martin following him, pressuring him, always coming forward. That's the thing about Martin. He's like the Mandalorian. You can put as many strikes on him as you like. He'll keep getting up. He'll keep coming at you. He will not stop.
But he's not just following him around. He's cutting the angles off. So as Thanh Le tries to go one direction, Martin is trying to step off and cut that angle.
You see the wide stance, light on the feet. Classic Taekwondo there from Thanh Le. Martin body shot. Martin has picked up a lot of that Dutch kickboxing style. They're renowned for its Sanford MMA with Henry Hooft and, of course, Ong La. Round kick to the body there from Martin. Round kick, double forearms guard. Final stages of the opener. It's been a beauty. A great start to this featherweight championship match. Turning lead hook there, South Patio. Good counter right hand there from Martin.
I love that dipping right hand that he throws. He comes underneath and he just sneaks that right hand over the top. Beautiful timing from Martin Nguyen. Than's so good at creating those angles. I love that left hand step off, how he turns the corner. Martin Nguyen constantly switching stances. I like that adjustment that he's making to cut the corner.
You could hear the corner of Martin saying, stay there. Stay in control of center circle. Let's keep Thanh Le on the outside, as they did in the opening round. Southpaw Thanh Le, orthodox Martin Nguyen. Nice side kick there from Thanh. Probing, reaching with those long arms, the Taekwondoan. Second of 5, 1 minute down. A round kick from Martin. Martin fakes the body shot, fakes again. Stepping side kick to the knee there, and a fake off the backhand from Thanh Le.
Yeah, that oblique kick is nasty, the way he's stomping on that lead leg of Martin. Martin does a good job of chopping down the legs. That's what he needs to keep doing. Slow Thanh down. Just beat on that lead leg over and over.
Let's go, Martin. Don't let him go there.
The corner of Martin Nguyen saying, outwork him. Let's go, Martin. There's the overhand right from Martin. Got a taste of it then, the challenger. Flicks out the jab, does the Australian. Cuts off the movement. Fake off the back leg from Thanh Le. Escapes the left hook from Nguyen.
Stay in his face.
They want Martin to stay in Thanh Le's face.
3 minutes left. We're just sucking.
Round kick to the body from Thanh Le.
Hey, no pause, no pause. Breathe it heavy. Let's go. Keep them punches touching. Downstairs, upstairs. Nice and disciplined, Tom.
Martin cuts off the movement.
Just do it.
Overhand right, no, goes the body shot instead.
That's when Martin's the most dangerous, when Thanh Le freezes up against that circle wall. That's when Martin can unload. But Thanh doing a beautiful job of just keeping on his bike. He's constantly moving, circling around, keeping Martin guessing. Martin does his best work when he's planted, when he can let go of those huge shots. His timing is impeccable, but Thanh is not giving that opportunity to set that rhythm.
Body shot from Martin. Nguyen, a former 2-division world champion, held the featherweight and the lightweight world titles. Also vied unsuccessfully, though it was razor close, for the bantamweight strap. Good stiff left hand there, out of southpaw stance for Thanh Le. Lots of movement from Thanh Le, cannot remain a stagnant target. Cannot allow Martin to set on him. Left hook from Martin.
A lot of movement coming out of Thanh Le. You gotta wonder, can he keep this pace up for the next 3 rounds? Just constantly moving on his bike. Thing to think about.
Is a matter of time before Martin Nguyen picks the lock. Turns the key. And what will the key be? The overhand right, the jumping knee, the left hook. You never know with Marty.
Work in between. Yes, work in between.
You see the very wide guard of Thanh Le, and the corner saying to Martin, work in between. Let's go up that center corridor. The arms are wide out here on Thanh Le.
Like
They're
that
low and
oblique
wide.
kick.
A nice defense against that wicked high left round kick.
I like that oblique kick that Thanh Le's throwing. He's stomping forward with his lead leg on the thigh, trying to hyperextend the knee of Martin Nguyen. What that's gonna do is that's gonna take away the movement of Martin Nguyen, but it's also gonna prevent him from planting that lead foot and throwing that overhand right, his most dangerous weapon.
Martin closing off the challenger's movement. Round kick to the body. Thanh Le drifts into the power side. Left hook from Martin. Good tight defense again. That wicked left round kick of Thanh Le. It's coming close.
But it's almost like a setup for that left hand. He throws the left roundhouse kick, and as the foot's coming down.
USA in Vietnam. Nice left hand there from Thanh Le at a high left round kick. Overhand right from Marty. Jab to overhand right from Martin.
Oh, Martin.
Now he's upping the aggressor meter.
Nguyen's turning it on right now.
Jab.
I like that jab. That jab's got to keep coming.
Right hand.
He can't run if you follow up.
Side kick from Thanh Le. Martin's going for it now. Duck under.
Thanh Le can't abandon his game plan. He has to keep moving. Keep Martin chasing him.
This is the power pressure that Martin applies. There's the overhand right.
Tan's also got to keep his guard up because some of these punches are
There's the
coming
right.
narrowly close.
The right again to the jaw. And Thanh Le does a quick count of his teeth. Here goes Marty. Martin swinging. And again, he tagged him.
This is what I was talking about, changing the game plan. Look at that, making Thanh Le become a wrestler.
Thanh Le,
Oh, touched him on the chin. Tan's got to keep his guard up.
he's been tagged more than a graffiti artist in this third round. Marty's turned it on. Jab, jab, jab two.
Not just one hand, Martin. Combo. She did good body work upstairs.
They want Martin to continue the barrage. And he does. Another clubbing right, then goes to the breadbasket, goes upstairs again. The overhand rights from Martin Nguyen. Jab from Marty. The crowd loving it here in Singapore. It's the Nguyen show in the third round. Left hook.
Tan's getting touched when he's staying still, man. He can't stop moving. He's got to keep going. But those shots,
Oh, he
caught
tags him! The